Oh, it's that time again. Hit it, Gregor. Da-da-da. Da-da-da. Boo-doo-wee. Da-da-da. And welcome back. This is episode 2 of the IRL podcast with Greg and Mike, and I am your host, that guy named Mike, aka Mike Knapp. And to my right-hand man, the silent Bob to my J, the hetero life mate, and the Robin to my Batman. It's that other guy,
Greg.
And this episode is not brought to you by Greg?
Rain
energy drink. What flavor is it?
The flavor is white gummy bear.
White gummy bears, which begs the question: what the hell does white gummy bear taste like?
How do they make a distinction between the white one and the red one and the green one and whatever? Yeah.
All right.
What beverage do you have over there?
I am drinking Tropic Haze India Pale Ale by Silver City Brewery because, you know, like you, I'm tired of the whole argument between woke beer and non-woke beer and beers that want to identify as beer even though they're rice syrup water with sugar in it, and then beers that want to identify as seltzers, and then beers that really just don't give a fuck. So what I decided to do was go to a local brewery whose politics I care nothing about and drink their shit because at least I know I'm supporting my local economy.
No statements are being made by me.
None at all. We are 100% neutral, which is why this is one of those beers that just don't give a fuck.
Yeah.
And remember, it's not sponsored by them, but this is we're fishing for sponsors. So if we hate it, sorry, you guys, you're fired.
Yeah.
If we like it, we will pander to you until we will it into existence.
Cheers.
Cheers.
It tastes like sweet soda. That's about it. I do not have a...
That's the most New Zealand description you could ever make.
Yeah. How you doing, Blaine?
Yeah.
Blaine in New Zealand?
This is actually remarkably smooth and not bitter for an India Pale Ale. I usually don't like IPAs because I hate bitter beer.
Yeah.
Remember when we were kids in the old Keystone
Bitter
commercial?
beer face.
Bitter beer face. And then, the 90s came around and, that was good.
Right.
That old man would be in fucking beer hell right now. He would literally suck his entire face in until his face imploded like a black hole.
Yeah.
Thanks. Now I gotta find a fucking black hole and put on some old man's face.
No, you just gotta find that guy.
God dang it.
You just gotta find that guy.
But moving forward, you all know that this is a safe haven for, and we are advocates of,
the differently abled.
because we are indeed
differently able.
And
we will prove it throughout the show.
We will. And I won't give you guys PTSD and show the picture of the foot like I did last time. Maybe the Halloween episode. We'll just start it with that.
Ooh,
yeah. And be like, you want your kids to need therapy? You're welcome. So, with that being said, guys, do not forget our buddies Pigskin Blitz and Lone Stars Lounge, a.k.a. Jay and Chad, in their new show, the Shake and Bake Boys.
With a Z.
With a Z. And if you go back and watch some of the old episodes, you might see this guy. You might see me.
I was on the show. I was on the show for about 15 seconds once.
Yes. Yeah. We had the greatest internet connection too. It was awesome.
Yeah.
That's our bad because we're old and we don't have 10G Xfinity in our house yet. Xfinity.
Get on it.
I'm just saying, we need some sponsors.
We need sponsors. Yeah.
And apparently Silver City Brewery, send the check.
Oh, and I just love the white gummy bear.
The white gummy bear that tastes like sweet soda.
Sweet soda.
That's like saying it tastes like simple syrup.
I do not have a sophisticated palate.
Oh, well. Okay.
All right.
No, that's cool.
Moving on.
So, our first segment of this episode is the first time we've actually been able to do this segment with, A, on video, and B, with an immediate response that we were able to be able to offer you guys that's not like 2-3 episodes later on Spotify.
Right.
So we're trying to up our game.
Yeah.
So
we have feedback from our Eye in the Sky, Marie, the remote perquisitor.
Marie, the remote perquisitor.
You okay?
Yeah.
All right.
I was announcing it like one of those like English announcers when you go to like a garden party.
Oh.
And like when you walk through the arbor, they have to announce you.
Oh,
like,
right.
Like Office, like The Office, you know.
Is that after you park your penny farthing?
Yes, right next to the pumpkin-shaped horse and carriage. Yep. But
Barely
you can't get
before
in
midnight.
unless your bowler
Is askew at a jaunty angle.
Yes, sir. It's
Yes.
the only way. That's the secret handshake.
That's right.
Everybody knows that. And my little echoes, you know, I'm gonna have to put freaking little graphics where I'm like, you know, yeah. Thanks. I'm just creating more work for myself. I'm actually gonna put nothing where he's pointing except possibly a confused looking Greg face.
Well, here's the dynamic of the behind the scenes of the show. Is Mike comes over to my place, brings all the equipment, we set it up, we do the show, and then he leaves, and then he does all the editing. So I could not possibly be less involved in everything besides what you see. Mike's doing everything. So
No, you're perfectly involved.
golf clap.
Hey, I do what I do, huh? It's fun. It was extremely involving, and I was like, man, we riff on a lot of crap. We're referencing so many things. Like
Peter Dinklage.
I didn't get all of them. There was one of these that I didn't get. I'll get that one, but I only missed one in the last episode.
Really?
I watched it on YouTube, and I was like, ah, damn it, I missed one.
By the way, we have
whatever.
over 100 views.
Yeah, it was
The
101.
101.
Right, as I was like not checking it at the gas station on my way here.
Nice. Nice. So thanks, guys. We appreciate it.
Oh, and hey, by the way, man. Hey, thanks for all our friends and family that watched and then texted me, hey, show was awesome. It was really funny. And then I'm like, hey, did you hit like and subscribe? Nothing back. They're like, oh, shit.
Oh.
And I'm like, oh, so that explains why we have over 100 views and 15 likes.
Yeah.
And we've sent it out to over 40 friends and family. So
I'm expecting...
I'm not saying, you know, you family members know who you are. I'm just saying.
And I'm expecting Holland to step up their game, too.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So, back to...
And, by the way, don't DM me and text me. Do that in the comments. If you're like, hey, great show, Mike, put that in the comments. Don't Facebook message me.
Okay, I have to respond to, like, one of the comments that we had. It was, like, 10 out of 10 want to smash Greg. So
Yeah.
I didn't know what that meant. So now I was at work when I saw that. So I asked my coworkers, I go, if someone leaves a comment, you know, you want to smash somebody, does that mean they want to kill me or they want to have sex with me?
Ding, 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 ding.
And they were like, I don't know. So I had to kind of walk around and
I
find
sent
out.
you the picture of the text. Would you like to, before we get into the Marie thing, like to read the text?
Oh,
And we can address it.
That's going to take me a while.
Because I have a feeling this little troll message. No, that's Spotify, bro.
Hold on.
Text message.
Where am I going? Oh, text message.
Text message. Differently able. Fucking differently able.
I'm just proving to you.
Yep. So, literally, the very first comment we got was this guy. It's a picture of a text, dude. It's a picture. Check your Facebook Messenger. For the love of God.
What am I doing?
Facebook Messenger, dude.
Oh, wait, is this it?
No. Facebook Messenger.
That's
Anyway,
what I'm doing.
I'll try to remember it since he won't go back and check Facebook Messenger.
No,
and scroll
that's what
up.
I'm...
But anyway, it
Fail.
basically says something to the effect of, this is a masterpiece.
Right.
Your voice, or your guy's voice, not voices, but voice, like we have one voice together.
Right.
Your voice is like a Tickle Me Elmo on fire being, like, slammed out by a Florida man.
Yeah.
And, like, 20 years later, he still hasn't found the thing that I sent him an hour ago.
Sorry.
But anyway,
I
we try to be
can't
prepared
find
for the
it.
show, and
No.
apparently not.
My
Apparently
kid,
not.
My kids are laughing at me right
So,
now.
I literally text him things for the show and hope that he actually fucking looks at him before I show up.
And you wonder why he's doing all the editing of the show, and I'm just eye candy here that someone wants to smash.
But after he says, yeah, it's the Tickle Me Elmo that's on fire that's getting smashed out by a Florida man, so now I have to come up with an image of that. Yeah. I felt like that was a challenge.
You know, we will take those challenges.
Yeah, and it's not at all going to have the face of Ron DeSantis with maybe some text saying, stop calling me Meatball Ron, Elmo. It's not certainly going to say that.
Sanctimonious.
And now I didn't actually just create more work for myself.
Yeah. Awesome. So, getting back to Marie, the remote perquisitor. This is her... Now, Mike, you don't know this. This is her feedback. How to make saltpeter at home.
Oh, so she's not going to tell us what it is, but she's going to tell us how to make it at home.
Yeah.
Nice.
Take a pound of tartar.
Cream of tartar?
Just says tartar. It's dealer's choice. You can use your own, whatever kind of tartar you want.
Well, okay, as an ex-professional chef that used to be like a head chef in a facility.
Back in a legit job.
I always thought it was like, don't you think it's ironic that cream of tartar is powder?
Wow.
Yeah, you're welcome for that. And it's just like, why the fuck is the word abbreviation so goddamn long?
I bought dehydrated water, but I didn't know what to add.
Right? Yeah. Just more.
Thanks, Stephen Wright.
More dehydrated water. You just got to keep adding it until you get it right.
Okay, so take a pound of tartar and half a pound of common salt. Not fancy salt or Himalayan salt or sea salt, but common salt, you know, umbrella chick.
Salt of the earth salt.
Salt of the earth salt.
Yeah.
3 times as much limestone. And
because I have tons of that laying around.
And no, this is the best part. This is the soupçon here is the urine of a man who drank wine. Make a thick paste from this and spread it on the tube inside and outside, and then let it stand in the sun for 3 days. That's not going to smell at all.
Wait a minute. Okay, so like the shit that you can get in the store that they put in like... Okay, so to get to the joke, because she just was like, hey, here's a fucking recipe how to make it at home. Hope you got some pee from a dude that drank wine.
Yeah.
So the reason that I said don't have your saltpeter was because during World War II and Vietnam War, they literally put saltpeter in the food and the cigarettes so to kill the libido of men, so they didn't like get morning wood and like wake up and have to go rub one out.
Right.
So there's a couple of movies. I think it's the Big Red One.
Okay.
With Lee Majors.
Ooh.
Right. Good movie reference.
That goes
right.
Back.
And there's a scene where one of the guys is like, "Yeah, I ain't gotten a hot on for months," and the fucking sergeant goes, "Yeah, it's all the saltpeter they put in your food and cigarettes," and they're just like. Dude like dumps his food out and puts a cigarette out, and I'm like, you still have to eat and smoke, dude. Like, what are you gonna do? It's like, God, there's none but dudes around anyway. They're doing you a favor. So apparently this dude does want a 10 for 10 smash grade. Anyway.
Saltpeter is an essential component of gunpowder, aka potassium nitrate. Mm-hmm. While it is rather dangerous, it was used to cure corned beef until the 1980s.
Yum.
Yeah.
So I bet you had eaten all that corned beef back then. It's not helping the old
libido.
I wonder if there was like some issues back then. They're like, man, every time you eat beef, it's just like ain't happening. Ain't no magic.
Now, so sorry about that. It's like the week after St. Patrick's Day.
So corned beef hash, yeah.
Yeah.
I love corned beef hash. Too bad it's made out of corned beef now. It's never. I'm assuming they don't do that anymore.
Probably not.
Like, you just going into Hormel and they're like, what's those booze back there for? It's full of drunk guys that have been drinking too much wine. We got a little line that they just pee into these outhouses, and it's just we gotta concentrate. It's for saltpeter.
It's science.
It is.
Yeah.
Thank you, Neil deGrasse Tyson. Let's create more work for myself again. But thank you, Marie, the remote perquisitor.
And also, the photo that we're using for Marie is an homage to an old episode we may or may not have done on an old podcast that may or may not exist at all.
No, the one on Spotify does.
Right. The original one never happened. But the second one did.
I don't even know what you're talking about.
Neither do I. No, the
like,
first...
I don't know, man. Like, I got to admit, like, last year, before we started this thing, like, we were talking one day in my car, and Greg was like, hey, Mike, what's this right here? And then I, like, woke up, and, like, all I remember is the first day of my life was working at the Zon.
I put my sunglasses on first.
Yeah, and I was like, why are you dressed up like Will Smith? I can't remember if it was a flashy thingy, or did you smack me and be like, keep my wife's name out your mother peeping mouth?
Oh, God. Yeah.
Oh, shit. Does that mean I gotta, like, damn it. Now I gotta Photoshop a picture of my face on Chris Rock's body while you're smacking me during the awards.
Oh, God, that's going to be great. Yeah.
You're welcome.
Yeah. Can you hear that? That's the sound of a career crashing and burning.
Yeah.
Yeah. Didn't he win best? Didn't he win like the Oscar?
Yeah, like later on, he's like up there crying and shit. Like, whoa, you can't go from Alpha to Sigma like that. Huh?
Huh?
Does your persona have bipolar disorder? What's going on with this guy, man? Holy shit. But yeah. What else you got, Gregor?
So last week we talked about a story that we wanted to talk about this week, and that is the chocolate waterfall story.
Okay, so this segment we like to call Old-Timey Stories from the Days of Way Back of Yesteryear. With Old Dunkle Greg.
Old Dunkle Greg. That can't even use like these little newfangled gadgets.
Yeah.
Apparently. Nothing apparent about it. So anyway, this goes back. I wrote some stuff down so I wouldn't forget any of the chocolatey goodness.
Nice.
So this was June 2020. I was living in Salt Lake City, Utah, and I was an Uber driver. And I was driving down the Highway 15, which, for people that don't know that area, it's like I-5 in Washington, or it's like 101 in California.
Like several lanes.
Super big. It's like the one freeway in Utah.
Oh, God.
Like it goes like north to south, like bisects the entire state. So this was around 5:45 on a weekday. So needless to say, jam-packed. I get a call to pick up some person, and I have to go to the bathroom. Right? We're trying not to swear as much, so I'm not going to say shit. So I really had to go to the bathroom. So I was like, should I pick up? I got a ding, like I was going to pick up a ride. It was like for a good amount of money. So I was like, I got to take it and just, beat the clock, basically. So it was already probably a bad move to pick up this fare, right? So I get a flat tire and I pull over into like the little meridian area, like between an on-ramp and the freeway. Like I didn't even make it to the side of the highway. And I was like, okay, I gotta move. So I get out of the car and I look around, can't find the flat tire. I'm like, okay, I gotta move before I find it. So I limp across the on-ramp, like pissing people off because it's like non-stop, constant barrage of cars.
You're like, sorry,
sorry. So I stop. I cannot find this spare tire anywhere. I Google it and I'm like, I've got to give up my man card if I can't find the flat tire. You know why I couldn't find the flat tire? Because there wasn't one. There's no flat tire.
How did you think you had a flat tire?
No, I mean, there's no spare tire.
Oh, I'm like,
spare tire.
Wait a minute. You're just
spare
like,
tire. Oh,
okay. It's just a cat wrapped up around my tire.
No, brain. There's no spare tire. There's no spare tire. Okay? So, I'm thinking, I've got to give my man card. There's no spare tire in the car at all. And I look in the manual, and there's nothing in the manual, but I saw, like, those little fix-a-flat things.
Yeah.
Right? So, I know that's not going to work. So, I call a tow truck to come get me. In the meantime, I'm reaching DEFCON 0 on having to go to the bathroom. So I'm like, I'm not going to make it. I'm not going to make it.
Oh, God.
I take the rubber mat out of the trunk of the car because it's already out because I'm looking for
the tire,
the spare.
It's not there.
And I fashion like a lean-to between the car and the Jersey barrier that's on the side of the road.
Yeah. Jersey
barrier.
Thanks for that.
Yeah. And so I I sat down, like I leaned against. I did like the isometric thing, like sitting against the Jersey Barrier.
No, was one of your doors open so somebody couldn't see from the other side? Or
Yeah,
something?
the passenger side door was open.
Okay,
too.
so you're kind of encapsulated.
Yeah, but you can still see my head. That's the thing.
Yeah.
All these people coming onto the freeway could see me, right? And so I did my business.
So it's like all the toilet seats and like CBGBs back in the day where they just like, you could see everybody from the shoulders up to make sure there's no tomfoolery going on, but you could like see everybody's poop face. You're like, hey man, don't make eye contact.
So
welcome to the rock show. I've never been there, but Jason, one of our guitar players, went there a few times and shit. And I've heard stories. Not necessarily from him, but...
There's some legendary stories out of that place.
And like the picture where there's like just one fucking toilet like up on this like 2 steps up and shit. Like, apparently that was real.
You mean like that one?
Dude, seriously? What the fucking 100 stickers in there?
Anyway, so all I had was shop towels. And I would use shop towels, and then I threw them over the Jersey Barrier. Now something that I didn't mention also is on the freeway there's a business that's called Honda World. Shout out to Honda World sponsors. And
not after this story.
We had just purchased a side-by-side from Honda World like the week prior, but we hadn't picked it up yet. So we have a picture of the chocolate waterfall because I was having some gastrointestinal dysfunction going on, and well, it went straight back into the Jersey Barrier somehow. I don't know how I did it.
Did it have some like velocity behind it?
It definitely had velocity.
Oh my god!
Because I was holding it for so long.
Oh my god, dude! So I remember the first time you showed me this picture, and obviously we're gonna show it.
Yeah.
I was amazed because you were just like, yeah, like. Literally, like a year or two later, it was like you could still see where it was.
Yeah.
And then I look at the picture, I'm like, yeah, dude, because it literally looks like your BM was so toxic, it like started to eat the fucking asphalt away or something.
That's what happened. I think that's what happened. It was so.
It's like permanently.
It was so. It was
like
so
ate
acidic.
Some of it away.
Yeah, no, it was so acidic that it was. We went through like major thunderstorms. We went through snowstorms and thunderstorms. And I would still like make up an excuse to drive by it, and I'd stop and go, yeah, like every time I saw it. And actually, I'd be talking to my blushing bride on the phone, and I'd say, hold on, honey, hold on, I gotta see if it's still there. She goes, oh, I know exactly where you are. And I'd go, yes! And she'd say, why are you so icky?
Because, hey, she chose you for life.
Yeah, she did.
Nobody put a gun to her head.
No.
Yeah.
No. So, anyway, as far as I know, it's still there. If anybody...
if they haven't replaced that Jersey Barrier, it's definitely still there. Because, you know what? What you started, nature will just continue that, and it will get worse. It'll be like, why is that Jersey Barrier wearing down faster than the other ones? And like, no one will know unless they watch this show, and they're like, I think I figured it out.
I live... We are like 1,100 miles away from that. It's worth me driving. If I had the time, I would drive out there just for that.
Right on.
So there you go.
All right, so
chocolate waterfall,
and that is our old-timey stories from the days of way back of yesteryear.
Yes,
with Dunkel Gregor. Alrighty, now I almost don't even know if I want to ask this or not. Do you know where the link that I sent you to the greatest Corey Feldman ultimate concert experience of all time is?
Maybe.
Maybe? All right, so I'm going to show some pictures, or maybe just get on YouTube and look it up. No, it's probably on Facebook Messenger, man. Okay. It's like when you need to be on Facebook Messenger, you're on text, and when you need to be on text, you're on Facebook Messenger. Just look it up on YouTube.
Okay.
Corey Feldman's like latest live show, OMG. This is like worse than a Saturday Night Live skit.
No way.
Dude, I swear to God, you could not make this more cringe if you did it on purpose. I mean, it is literally...
Is it this one right here?
No, it's like an outdoor live concert. Not video, outdoor live concert. So, he's at like a fucking state fair or some shit. And, Yeah, right. Whatever. Performance.
Does it say right here?
Scroll down. Right there.
Okay.
So. Alright, pause it for a second. Okay, so it's at 7 seconds. So I'm going to try to maybe show some of what we're watching while they're hearing it. Maybe I'll just turn the audio down so you can like still hear what we're seeing, and then they can see it.
You want me to turn
oh
the
my
audio
gosh.
down?
No, you can turn it up actually.
Okay.
I'll just turn the audio down on the video I put up.
Okay, do we hit play?
So at 7 seconds. So yeah, go. Alright, so you'll notice it's just a guitar player, right? Now, he's checking his gear, and he's doing stuff, and then, oh, there's Corey Feldman's wife.
He's got a Fender. It's got a
Now,
nice guitar.
notice he's not playing with the Angels anymore, because the band of chicks, they've come to find out they weren't even playing their own instruments. It was like all like a Milli Vanilli type thing. Allegedly in Minecraft. So, here comes the bass player. This is so great.
Alright, he's got a duster on. He looks cool.
Like, okay.
Yeah, he's got a...
No, he doesn't look like a rock star from 35 years ago. No, he certainly doesn't look like a fucking backup Lemmy wannabe.
He looks like Richie Sambora without the talent or something.
Now, okay, it's going to start getting rural cringe here. And you can... Dude, I was like, we have to share this with the world. If you guys haven't seen this... Alright, so now he's like, we got a chant to bring Corey out here. Now... You'll notice nobody's chanting with him. He just chants by himself the whole fucking time. Like, nobody chants in.
And he's going like this and like looking around like, come on, man.
Because that was one of the songs. He's the comeback king. So it's just the guitar player, bass player saying it now. Nobody in the crowd is chanting.
They're just, the people in the crowd are like, okay.
Dude, because this is almost like, you have to go watch this train wreck. Like, you know what I'm saying? I don't think they're actually there because they like Corey Feldman's music. I think they're just like, dude, this is like a real life.
No, they're looking at the train wreck.
Yeah,
because he's pretty much. I'm
so jealous.
He's not a real likable guy.
Dude, 627 had a chance to play with him at the fucking Whiskey A Go Go, and we passed it up to play with Agent Orange because they're like, well, Agent Orange is like a fucking amazing skate band from our childhood, right? So the drummer comes out, nobody cheers. Here comes Corey Feldman in.
Oh my god, this is so bad.
His outfit looks like a fucking, like, garbage bags that got, like, too hot and started to wrinkle up. Like, he's trying too hard to be like Michael Jackson meets fucking Kanye West.
Well, he did so like have that. He had that little Michael Jackson moment in his life.
Yeah, dude, he starts doing Michael Jackson shit. Just wait, he got that move like Jagga. He got to. It's fucking. Now, dude. The guitar player's running around tripping because his guitar isn't working. And he's like, I'll just start the song anyway. So he did the chant, he comes out, fucks that all up.
He's got the Michael Jackson, like...
Legit. The guitar player's still trying to figure out what's going on with his guitar.
Oh my god.
There's no guitar techs or anybody. And he starts, he goes... The screen thing, he goes, well, we brought this up because they're supposed to show stuff in the background, but it's obviously the daytime. So we can't play it. I'm like, then why did you put it out there?
Wow.
Jackass. I'm pretty sure the drummer's the most talented guy in this band.
Look at he's got, the drummer's putting in so little effort right now.
He's like, I just took this job to get out of my mom's garage.
Is this guy even playing right here?
No, his guitar's not working yet. This dude over here is trying to fix what's going on.
Wow.
So the DJ isn't, her shit's not working. The guitar player's just like, I'm just going to clap until my guitar works.
Wow. Wow.
Oh, the guitar player is finally playing now.
What a train wreck. What an absolute train wreck. And I really can't feel sorry for him, too, because he's such a douche.
It's like, in order to be a comeback king, didn't you have to like be on top at one point?
Yeah, exactly.
Like you can't come back to something
you
never
back
achieved.
from being nothing.
Yeah, exactly. He's like, yeah, I'm getting a little hot in this like wrinkled garbage bag jacket.
He's got all the moves though. How much did he practice that in front of the mirror? Really?
He's like, is that my back is sore dance?
Right.
All right, go ahead and stop. I'm not going to subject you guys to any more. We'll go ahead and stop in like 5 minutes and 3 seconds. So it actually gets better. You guys go check it out because in the next song, he takes the jacket and he throws his shirt off. And he plays like the next couple songs shirtless. And he gets even more Michael Jackson-y.
Okay.
It's literally one of the greatest internet things I've seen in a long time.
I'm going to keep this playing with the sound off till we get to that part and then we'll play it together.
Let's just move on to something else.
Okay.
I don't want to subject it. I mean, some of these people are going to have therapy because they saw your foot in the first episode. I don't want to be like, and then they played this Corey Feldman concert. I lost my shit, man. I smashed my mom's tires and I pooped in my dad's thermos. And it's like all because of Corey Haim. Or Corey Feldman. I said Corey Haim. I'm sorry, Corey Haim. He's dead now. It's very sad.
Was that a drug overdose? Corey Haim?
I think so, yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know if it was intentional or not.
Odds are.
He's going through a lot of shit. Did you see the Two Corys show? The reality show?
No.
Dude. The one episode got real fucking dark and real serious, real. That's why the show got canceled.
Oh. No, I didn't know that.
Corey Haim attacked Corey Feldman. You're like, you weren't there for me when they were like doing things to me and abusing me. And he's like, well, you weren't there for me when they were doing it to me too. And like, you're watching the show and you're like, what? Wait, what? How? Whoa! You guys, just
where did we just?
What's happening?
Where did we just go?
Yeah, you're just like fun, cute little Corys from the '80s and shit. That's getting real dark, man. Like, and then it wasn't too long after that he died. It was like really fucking sad. So, okay, and then speaking of creepy as fuck.
Okay.
Oh my god. So we were just talking about this before when we were setting up. I'm just cruising around today. Today was Kimberly's birthday today, my beautiful freckly girl. She turned 47 today, at the ripe old age of 47. Maybe I shouldn't have said that. No, she's 39. No, I forgot. She's totally 39.
39.
She turned 39 today. I was thinking my age. I'm old. She's spring chicken still.
Yeah.
My beautiful freckly girl. And so we went and had a nice brunch at a really nice place in Gig Harbor, right on the water. Perfect little brunch. Awesome. Then we went to the Y and tried to work off some of the calories that we just consumed. And I had to drop her off because she was doing stuff with her boys and stuff today. She's actually at the movies with her son right now.
What are they
we're doing this. The new Saw movie.
Oh,
like Saw Returns or something like that.
I've never seen a Saw movie.
What?
I never have. I don't know how that happened. I'm not against the movies. I've just never seen them.
Have you seen Goonies?
I got kidnapped and had to watch the Goonies like 10 years ago.
Oh, okay. I was going to say, if you said that you had not seen the Goonies, I was just going to get up and walk out. You're doing the rest of the podcast by yourself.
Okay, I'm going to defend myself on why it took so long for me to see the Goonies. The Goonies came out the same summer as Conan with Arnold Schwarzenegger. So
you couldn't have seen both?
17-year-old Greg has enough money to see two movies. Does he see the Goonies and Conan, or does he see Conan twice? So that's why I never saw the Goonies.
Wow.
Because I was busy watching Conan.
Wow.
And I
there's so many like gay connotations to that. I can't even like. You're just like, no, I want to go watch Arnold Schwarzenegger with his shirt off twice.
When he's pushing around the millstone thing. Yeah. No.
You definitely still have not had that.
Not at all.
Yep. So
pivoting back to the Goonies, please.
Yeah, no, Goonies. So I'm cruising around today. I drop her off. I'm coming home, right? I'm on my way to get her because I was talking to her about this.
Okay.
So I'm like, babe, I'm listening to Biv Devo, "Do Me," right? And I'm all, "Do me, baby, do me, baby." You know, it's like, "Kiss me, girl, touch me all over," and then it's like gets to like Michael Bivins' part, and it's like, underage, backstage, adolescent. Yeah, how you doing? I like to do the wild thing. The J to the I to the M to the M to the Y, and then put a bag on it. And I was like, whoa, 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 wait, what's happening? So I was like, I turned the radio off. I had to go on a Spotify. He found something.
Look what I can do.
Holy shit.
Look what I can do.
So here's exactly.
Stuart.
I had to go on Spotify and find the song and then re-listen to it just to make sure I wasn't hearing things. And I'm like, because dude, I was in like middle school when the song came out, right? So he says, backstage, underage, adolescent, how you doing? Fine, she replied. I sighed. I like doing the wild thing. Action took place. Kind of wet. Don't forget the J, the I, the M, the Y. Why, y'all? I need a body bag. And he's literally describing having sex with an underage girl, but I used a condom. That's in the fucking song, dude. Yeah. So I want to know, and like, hey, like Kim was like, "Wow, you're gonna put that in the podcast?" I'm like, "Yeah." I may not be wise. One thing I don't want is Biv Devo to come like fucking sue us. Don't get any ideas. This may or may not be a simulation. We're not NPCs, and this may be real life. We don't glitch. Fucking shut up. We don't glitch ever.
Anyway, there's two people that are right now are going, well, first of all, I know they're listening, you know. There's two people that are going, what? I don't understand where the problem is with that. That's Kip Winger.
She's only 17. 17. The law says she's too young. But she's old enough for me.
And also...
You said it, not me.
Oops. I'm just, you know, in Minecraft.
Don't worry, I'll just put Kip Winger's face on your head.
In Minecraft.
Yeah.
It makes it okay. And Ringo Starr.
Ringo... Wait, what?
Yeah, she was only 16.
Oh, fuck, 16. I forgot about that. Ringo, yeah. No.
Yeah, Ringo.
No. I thought you were going to go like Ted Nugent or something. Something that made sense. Or maybe, I don't know, Steven Tyler. Or
I don't know, Jerry Lee Lewis. Who married like his 13-year-old cousin.
Yeah. Oh, dude. You know what else I forgot? Okay. Tinfoil hat time.
Go.
Tinfoil hat time. I don't know if there's anything to this. I just saw it by happenstance. I'll have to try to find it if I can. Well, he's dead now, so I don't think he can sue me. But I heard the most disturbing thing about Kobe Bryant, the basketball player. Now, if there's any fucking Laker fans or whatever, dude, I get it. I'm not, this is not me just making this up.
No.
You can look it up, okay? Apparently, when Kobe Bryant got into the NBA and finally got paid, his wife was only like 15 or 16 at the time.
Really?
And he basically paid her family hundreds of thousands of dollars. He basically bought her. It's like, hey, I want to marry her when we're legally allowed to, but here's a bunch of money. She's going to come live with me in my mansion and be my wife. And like, shh. Don't say anything. Then I was like, Kobe Bryant? And then the guy's like, don't forget, this is the same dude that cheated on said wife with a younger woman. And then they had the whole rape trial. And I was like, I forgot all about that, dude. And she stood by his side the whole time.
The whole time. Yeah.
Like, holy shit. And of course, this is all coming out now that he's dead. And I was like, whoa, dude. So you mean to tell, like, it was just cool? Like, her parents were like, well, she's only 16, but you're going to be a famous millionaire celebrity basketball player. It's cool. It's cool.
No, it's probably like,
wow.
I want to buy your daughter. And he's like, that's never going to happen, blah, 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 over my dead body. I'm going to give you $9 million. So, do you need my
Are you just going to buy her new clothes, or do we need to start packing her shit now?
Yeah.
I mean, dude, what is wrong? Like, wow. So, okay, I get... One of the things that we're going to eventually need therapy, dude.
Yeah.
Like, just doing the shit that we research is going to drive us crazy.
No, it is. It is. But it's going to be a fun ride.
All the way to the loony bin.
Loony bin.
So, I think there's a song called Patriot Song that you should be looking up on Spotify right now.
Patriot Song.
It's the Patriot Song. It's a really cool song by the band 627 that I am in.
Oh.
YouTube, do not fucking copyright this shit, or we'll put up a picture of the CD again. And luckily, nothing in the first episode got tagged, so we're really good there. So, yes, I got a lot of stuff for the next episode. And until next time, keep it strange, y'all.
Keep it inappropriate and weird.
Studios.